for the Daytona 500 is Ernie Irvan, the Morgan McClure Chevrolet.
Morgan McClure Chevrolet. Honk.
Honk. Honk. Honk.
Honk. Honk. What up, Brandon? Honk. Clean Air Show, episode 62. Phil and AJ back again. We're going to rename this show to the Pissing Off Spotters podcast.
Take two.
Take two. We managed to get two of them mad at us in a week.
Both irrelevant.
Both ain't doing much.
Nah.
Both spotting their ways to a buffet is about it nowadays.
Fat
fucks. This week we got a returning guest to the Clean Air Show. We got old Ramsey Rundown, Chuck Ramsey, in here with us. What's going on, Chucky?
Hey, fellas, what's happening? Thanks for having me on today.
How you doing, man? It's been a couple months since you've been on here, huh?
Yeah. But been doing good. Just watching last year unfold and watching this year start to unfold, and it's been a wild one already.
Yeah, it's turned into a big shit show already this year, dude.
I'm hoping Tyler Reddick goes 36 for 36. What do you mean?
It's looking pretty good. Could be done.
He keeps making it easy.
Somewhat. He's making it look easy.
Phil, I said this to you last week during the race. Do we need to start questioning SVG on road courses now? Now that he's been beaten?
Just, he had a bad day.
Dude, he didn't have a bad day, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He didn't have a bad day. He just finished second.
For him, it's a bad day.
For him, it's a bad
day. For what we know out of him, you know.
He did start way in the back of the field, which was surprising to me. I mean, somebody that's good at road courses, you'd think would have a better starting spot. I think what was 26 or something started. I don't remember.
Yeah, something like that.
I thought
he had a hell of a climb to come.
No, he was way back there. He was like at least 25th.
Something like that. I could be wrong.
Hey, you got me fucking questioning it.
I got it right here. He was 13th.
Oh, you know,
I mean, it's
26, 13, pretty close.
Field.
Zilich was 25th.
That's what it was.
We've got a lot of news this week. Some RCR news broke this week that I'm sure everyone's heard of. We got updates. We got updates on the Chris Gabehart, Joe Gibbs Racing situation. And then we're getting geared up for today's race in Phoenix. So to kick things off, kick things off, Phil, your favorite segment, episode 62, car 62 car history, because we keep forgetting to do it in the beginning of the show. Car number 62 has started 326 races, has 1 win, 0 poles, 13 top 5s, 58 top 10s, 154 DNFs.
It says 145.
What did I say?
154.
Whatever. Dyslexia kicked in there.
It happens.
Great racing name, Curtis Crawfish Kreider, the Triple C, started 135 races in the 62 from 61 to 64, the majority of his 232 career starts. Kreider was a bootlegger and was one of the early independent drivers in NASCAR, making his first career start in 1959. Kreider earned the name Crawfish after crashing his car into Daytona's Lake Lloyd.
I just want to make note, look at that fire suit and helmet he's got.
What fire suit?
Exactly. He's wearing a pair of work coveralls, but the sleeves are cut all the way up here, dude.
Dude, and those are the dirtiest jeans I've ever seen.
God forbid if he did catch on fire, it's full of oil.
Well, that's because they actually had to work on their shit.
No,
right.
He was independent.
Crawfish, sorry.
Steve Chrisman started the 62 a total of 20 times in the 87 season, the only Cup Series starts that Chrisman ever made. Rick Wilson began his NASCAR career in the 1980, driving the 62 and the Firecracker 400 at Daytona. Wilson made a handful of starts every year until 1983 for a total of 20 starts. Phil, after not racing in 1984, Wilson returned in 1985 full-time to drive the Morgan McClure number 4.
Rick Wilson, also a local guy.
Yeah, I think you were telling me some stories about that, weren't you?
Yeah, he's from Bartow.
Mm-hmm. He had a son that was running like street stocks or
Yeah, he was
whatever,
running
pure stock, street stock, but
yeah, he was running
never knew what
modifieds
happened.
and stuff at one time, but I haven't seen him lately.
Yeah, never heard his name in a while.
Brad's uncle Brad, Brad's uncle Ron Keselowski made 18 starts in the 62 from 1970 to 1971. Frankie Schneider made 9 starts in the 62. He won a race at Old Dominion Speedway in 1958. It's the only victory for both Schneider and the 62. Schneider was the only New Jersey native to win in the Cup Series till Martin Truex Jr. won the Autism Speaks 400 in Dover on June 4th, 2007.
All right, another note on the photo with this one.
Dude looks like he's ready for a business meeting.
Well, besides that, like, look at how straight those lines are, and the numbers are absolutely perfect on there. That's sarcasm.
One's a little bit bigger than the other. Kind of looks like our little layout here today.
That's a little bit.
In 2015, Brendan Gaughan started 8 of the 16 races he attempted with Premium Racing. After the July Daytona race, Gaughan left the team, citing disagreements with management. Presumably, Gaughan didn't want to start and park. Gaughan has become synonymous with the 62 for his race in another series. In 2000-2001, Gaughan ran a total of 5 truck races for Bill McNally. Starting in 2002, Gaughan began racing full-time in the truck series, piloting number 62 Napa truck for Orleans Racing. He would win 2 races in 2002 and 6 more in 2003. In 2003, Gaughan led the truck series points going into the season finale at Homestead, but would finish a disappointing 4th in points after a controversial wreck. An extra Jim Smith racing truck was entered in the race, the number 10 of Marty Houston. Smith also owned the number 1 truck at Ted Musgrave when the number 10 crashed in the number 62. Seemed to hand the championship to Musgrave. But Musgrave would be black flagged late in the race for passing a truck before the restart line. Shades of Ty Majeski. Travis Kvapil would ultimately be crowned the champion.
By a mile.
He jumped that shit by a mile. After a brief stint in the number 77 Jasper car in the Cup Series, Gaughan would bounce between trucks and Xfinity Series for the next several years. In 2009 and 2010, Gaughan would drive the number 62 Toyotas and Chevys for Rusty Wallace Racing. This is a big write-up on Brendan fucking Gaughan. In 2011, Gaughan would leave Rickware Racing, Rusty Wallace Racing, to return to the Truck Series, driving the number 62 for Germain Racing. Gaughan was supposedly unhappy with the performance of the Germain team and joined Richard. This is just really long history on Brendan Gaughan. He ran the 62. There you go. Justin Allgaier ran it too. Other notable names in the 62, Buddy Arrington, 12 starts. Bobby Waddle, 4 starts. Timmy Hill, 7 starts. Nothing, Phil?
No, now I'm driving fuck. Sorry, I was watching a video.
Bill Amick, 1 start. Amick.
Yep.
Dave Marcus, 1 start. Reed Sorensen,
Legend.
1 start. Austin Cameron, 1 start.
Never heard of her. I was watching the video from the Brendan Gaughan thing from that
Homestead crash.
Yeah, the 2003. And he gets out, and during the interview, he's like, Jimmy Smith, you kiss my ass. There it is right there, dude. Love that video.
Telling you, I've never seen. There's a lot of drivers that get mad, but that clip, that whole one, yeah, that man was ready to kill somebody.
So off note a little bit. You want to know what my favorite video like that is? Remember when they did the bash at the beach with the modifieds at Daytona?
Oh yeah.
Short track on the backstretch. Mike Stefanik got wrecked, and I don't remember who he was talking about, but he called somebody a piece of shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That was a good one.
I just can't believe we had a 7-paragraph write-up on Brendan fucking Gaughan.
Kyle Larson went through some. Kyle Larson said some funny shit on the internet one time.
He sure did.
That cost him a career.
It was the best thing he ever did for his career, really. You come to think of it.
Speaking of,
look, Noah Gregson did the same thing. Basically, he ain't done shit.
He went back.
Uncle Bill.
Uncle Bill. Can't believe 25 years ago, Sterling took out Earnhart.
Son of a bitch is a murderer, dude.
Oh, I'm wearing an Earnhardt shirt today, too, man. Oh, man.
That's what I'm saying. Larson said the worst thing he possibly could, and then turns out getting the best ride he ever could. Phil, next week we got a returning Dick.
Swinging dicks?
We got at least one.
All right. Oh, it's a good one too. It's a good dick. Can you name the first name on that list of people? Can you pronounce that name for me?
Let me go back to it. Hang on. I just closed the tab, so give me just a second. Jocko Magiacomo?
Jocko Magiacomo.
Jocko Magiacomo?
Jocko Magiacomo.
Who the hell is that?
He was a cup driver back in the day, and I used to watch, like, I don't remember what it was, but it was like the old races from like the 70s and 80s, but it was always broke down and they put like racing scenes in, and then they had one narrator that did it all. I remember, like, he'd get so excited saying his name every time. You could hear the enthusiasm in it. It was
Jocko Magiacomo.
Yeah, Jocko Magiacomo. All right, sorry.
Phil, do we get into how I've pissed off Brett Griffin this week?
Absolutely. Let's start there.
Yeah, I'd like to hear this.
So I got to go into my tweets here so I can not misquote it and, get Chris Wright spotter back on her ass again. So Brett Griffin throws out this tweet that says, "I didn't know IndyCar is here with us this weekend in Phoenix. That's cool and should give him a nice little lift, I'd say." Okay. They only promoted the whole fact that it's a doubleheader all last weekend and all leading up to the race. How did you not know?
Right.
What are you, under a rock? So anyway, me just being me, I respond, dude just says the most random shit like it's something with a couple laughing faces. And Brett Griffin goes, dude blocks dipshit anonymous accounts like it's something too with a peace symbol. And I'm like, ooh, fucking cook me. Got me.
Got him.
I'm actually looking at responses here. And to his dude blocks dipshit anonymous accounts, someone responded, "You blocked the whole planet."
Pretty much.
All right, so we're 2 for 2 on spotter piss offs. Who we working on next week?
I told you last night at dinner, I said, as long as we don't piss off like Freddie Kraft or Tommy Baldwin, I'm okay.
Right.
Enough for you.
Who's that? Who's the spotter for Bubba Wallace there? He's on the
Freddie
That's
Kraft.
Freddie
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Good dude.
He's showing a lot of hate for a certain person that owns a racetrack here. So
Yeah.
There's a lot of that going on. Like, I don't hate it. I just don't think it's a great idea.
No, let's get into that a little bit. So they had Cletus on the Dale Jr. download this week, and realistically, I think the announcement kind of came out before the episode dropped. It was like a difference of a couple hours, but it was announced that Cletus is going to go get his O'Reilly approval, and then he's going to run some races with RCR for the next couple of years. Phil sent me that earlier this week, and I said, I just think they're rushing him a little too much. But after watching the Junior podcast with him, the Harvick stuff, his video that he put out on Twitter, I think it can work out and give him a little bit more experience, maybe prepare him more than what the Truck Series race was, because now he's got the full team support behind him. And what I mean by that is you have, the sim time with it, the Chevrolet stuff, the team meetings, all stuff that he can be a part of and learn from. And he's also going to get a ton more practice with O'Reilly than he would in trucks, with ARCA, stuff like that. I think it might work out better, is what I'm saying, than the truck did.
Right.
He
did point out, like in the interview, that ARCA prepares a car for somebody to drive. RCR O'Reilly is preparing a driver to drive a car. So he's getting total learning. He's going to get the knowledge, better seat time and whatnot. And he even pointed out too, or Kyle Busch did, about him not having 10 races under his belt, but dude owns a racetrack. Running in the Crown Vic is one thing. You need to put yourself in a late model or something with some power, and gives you a better understanding how to, drive a car. But
and I mean, good Lord,
he's going to get the opportunity. So
he's got enough money. He can sit there and buy a late model, which I think he said on the download he's going to do, which is great. And
he already did it. He said in his shop tour video, he said that, or one of them might have been Junior's, that he was over at Port City that morning getting fitted and everything, making sure everything was done.
Which is good. He can run a lot of the UARA stuff around here. He can run the stuff at his own track. He can privately test at his own track. It's his track.
Right.
And he can learn off of this. And a big thing I thought was telling during the Junior podcast is when he was talking about his experiences and how he learned and how Biffle told him everything. Well, when Biffle passed, no one was telling him anything.
Nope.
His ARCA team is just setting up the car for him to get in and race it. The truck ride came together so quickly that he didn't get to learn anything off of there. And Travis has been out of a truck for 7 years at that point.
And let's be honest, I mean, Nice is not what they used to be. I mean,
no.
Yeah, he just didn't know what to expect. Junior brings up, I'd imagine, a card tours at the Freedom Factory in the future. I don't know about that because UARA's got a stranglehold on that track for late model stuff, and those are kind of competing series.
I don't know if Junior and Harvick and them came to him. I bet you he'd do it.
I think he'd do it for sure.
The UARA also goes used to go to Cordeal. They ran cars tour there.
Yeah.
But didn't they have the falling out about that, and that's why they don't go there anymore?
No, they had a falling out because the owner's a dipshit.
No.
That helps.
At least an O'Reilly RCR car runs way better than an RCR Cup car nowadays. Well, ain't that the truth?
They have a Cup car?
Yeah.
Did you watch Cletus's YouTube video on the RCR tour?
Yes.
I didn't see much of it.
Why the hell is Ty Dillon giving him the RCR tour?
It's part of his team. Like, it's part of his namesake, I guess. I guess he's got part of ownership in it.
I mean, I understand that, but like,
yeah, he's driving the Dodge over here on this side, driving a Chevy over here on this side,
and he's got he's in the RCR shop with a Grizzly pouches hat on, and they made him take it off.
Well, in college or on their Cup program, they're tied to RCR. I believe,
no longer. There's no more tie there.
Nope. The only tie with them is that they're on their campus. Their facilities are on the RCR grounds.
Well, the only tie is tie. So
that's it.
That is crazy. Then I don't understand that.
Jocko was also known as the one that T-boned Bobby Allison in 1988 at Pocono. Uncle Bill nickname was Jackoff. Yeah, colleague lost factory backing.
Like I said, dude, I'm happy for Cletus. Good for him. It's just, it's as long as it works the way I think it's going to work, it'll be all right. But we'll see, what he's actually made of there.
If you're a hardcore NASCAR fan, you need to be cheering for this entire thing to work.
Oh, yeah.
Because the amount of eyes that this man can help draw to the sport is outrageous.
Yeah,
you need this to work.
Everything from YouTube.
Well, the draw he had just for Daytona, for people that were there that came and had tickets all weekend just because he was there Friday. That place was unreal. How many people were in one spot in that area?
Right.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. His catchphrase is "hell yeah," and then here NASCAR is using it in their advertisement at the end. Hell yeah, so it's like
Chucky,
it's going hand in hand.
You bring up a good point, Chucky, because look at the commercial that they released heading into the season.
Right.
It had Cletus and Hocevar together plastered all over it. Did you really not think that they were going to try to start centering stuff around him and giving him a little bit special privileges and getting around certain things just so they can help draw?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he put the one camera or whatever in his ARCA car, and he got fined for it and got disciplined. But NASCAR saw that and was like, "Hey, the guy's got to follow it."
As the live stream has 1 million freaking viewers.
Then his other
right.
his other
he's popular than NASCAR.
His other fine he got was he said it in that video. Yeah, he had the sport model and not the actual next gen model or whatever it was.
I just think
hybrid.
And I think it's good that Cletus is getting more and more into this, and I hope he does run more races. Ironically enough, Phil and I wearing Freedom Factory hats today, both unplanned.
Showing support, showing love.
Chucky's always out at Freedom Factory. I always see his posts.
I'm gonna be racing there later this year, boys.
Oh, what you got?
We have pure stock ride.
Oh, all right.
So I'm not gonna mention any names about what it is or anything like that because we haven't gotten really far into it, but we have the car. We have everything to basically do it. I'm going to be going pure stock racing. And my buddy bought a car and he's never raced and asked me to drive it for him. So we got some big things coming. Yeah, a little news here. We're gonna run a couple races this year, probably Freedom Factory, maybe a couple Auburndales, and maybe some Showtimes too.
I don't know about Showtime.
The only reason I say that is he travels with another team and they race there all the time.
Gotcha. Follow you. Gotcha.
It'll be a good time.
It'll be a definite good time.
I'm looking forward to it.
Looking.
One inside, looking. I'm gonna see the radio come flying out of the fucking car.
I'll slap the shit out of you.
You guys thought the Rayceiver incident was bad.
Shit.
I'll pull up to the track official. Hey, can you hold this for me? Drive away.
I don't listen to him anyway.
Flying objects ahead.
Brother man, some more news this week. And Jerry Jordan, reporter, posted something about this today, and I'm going to kind of tag on to what he said because I feel the same way. The Chris Gabehart, Joe Gibbs Racing, NASCOURT thing has taken kind of a different turn. Joe Gibbs Racing apparently had hired a private investigator to follow Chris Gabehart around, and a couple people have been making comments on social media about it. I saw a host of ours posts saying they really hired a private investigator to go 7 minutes around.
Yeah.
But Jerry Jordan said this may paint Joe Gibbs Racing in a negative light. And I kind of agree with that because it's almost like you were just trying to look for anything that you could tie to this. And it almost feels to me like this is a direct result of them being mad with how Ty Gibbs' season went last year, how his development has been, how he hasn't won a race yet. He hasn't had consistent finishes. And I think this is just like a spiteful thing to get back at Gabehart for. Because Gabehart did nothing no different than any other crew chief or higher management official has done when they left one team and went to another. It's the same thing.
Yep.
It's like I said, you and I were talking about it. Like, I understand if he had like a computer with a ton of shit on it. Sure. But how are you going to penalize the guy for having shit up here?
100%.
Like, that's their job. It's no different than other crew chiefs leaving teams and going somewhere else. I mean, it makes no sense to me.
And it's tough when a lot of your voices for the media, your insider voices, all kind of work under that Toyota umbrella. So they can't really say much. Freddie Kraft's not going to tell him how he really feels. Denny Hamlin's not going to tell you how he really feels about it, because they're all tied in with all this. So I look at it from an outsider perspective. I don't see what Gabe Hart did being any more wrong than anybody else who's left the team and done the same stuff. Like, it's the same thing. Toyota's pretty private and exclusive, it sounds like. A lot of their insider secrets are supposed to be kept under wraps, and it's been like that since they came into the sport 20 freaking years ago. I don't know. I feel like it's almost like a distraction for other things, or them just trying to pin blame somewhere where it's not his fault,
Right.
But
I'll point out though, Kyle Busch was the biggest winner for Toyota, hands down. Biggest winning driver for Gibbs, hands down. You don't think he took any knowledge with him all the years that he'd been there to RCR? Yeah, he took it. Is it showing up there? Nah. RCR program is just garbage right now, but
it did that first year.
He took so much knowledge with him. I mean, it's no different. Like you said, it's all up here in his head. That man took so much stuff with him. It had to, no different than Larry Mack leaving Robert Yates back in the day and went right to Richard Childress Racing and won. And he took a lot of knowledge with him. So.
You bring up the RCR stuff, Chucky. Watching that Cletus video of them doing the little tour of the RCR shop with all them R&D tools and engine shop tools they got, how the hell can't they finish better than the top 15 every week? Because they have everything they could ever need there and all the employees they could ever need there.
Yeah. And the best thing they had for him was the last 2 years, and that's at Richmond with Austin Dillon. So, I mean,
just gotta be careful who he hits.
Hey, I'd have done the same thing too. But yeah, the program is garbage. I mean, they used to be, I've been saying it for a while, they used to be top tier team, and throughout the years they're no better than like Front Row or all that other garbage. It's always just, they don't do starting parks no more, but it's basically what we're getting to.
Front Row's another good one, Phil. I brought up something to you last week, or actually this week. Something's got to be done with Noah Gragson, man.
I'd like to think he's good, but God,
I want him to be good.
Same.
I think he's been there a long time, but I think he's having trouble adapting to this car. It just doesn't suit his driving style. I mean,
you can't tell me it's the car because his teammates are outperforming him in the same stuff.
No,
by far.
I just think he's not picking it up.
I think if he doesn't start consistently putting, I would just say top 20 finishes together this season, 2027, they're going to be going to Lane Riggs in that car.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's probably already set.
You can't keep Lane in the Truck Series winning all these races that he's winning and competing for championships and stuff like that and not give him that promotion. I mean, I guess you can. You look at Corey Heim, who does spot starts here and there.
Who?
Heim time.
I don't know.
But
batteries ran out on the clock, dude.
It is time where Gragson really needs to just put something together.
Yeah.
It can't be this constant every week shaking chasing your tail week in, week out.
And he was doing okay at Stewart Haas before the team disappeared. But again, you got 36 races. You can't do good 5 and expect a seat for the next 30. I mean, it's just not going to happen. You can't show up for 5 races. You got 31 more to go. So
right,
something's got to change.
Junior, I still think of the 4 still being at SHR 4 at FRM. Yeah, pretty much. It's the same number style too.
Right.
But no, I want Noah to be so much better and be good in this sport and have a great career. And it's just, this is that prove it year. This is that show me year. And it's starting off rocky. We're only 4 weeks into the season, but
he ain't showing me much.
And a couple of our buddies, Phil, have said it. Just go back to running Xfinity. Go be that Allgaier in an Xfinity who just is always there. Like that's where you are. There is nothing wrong with that. No one would ever fault you for it. No one's gonna shit on you for it. It's okay. That's fine. Some people just
say the same thing. I can say the same for Ty Gibbs. Go back to Xfinity.
100%.
You're doing good.
Some bitch just needs to stay home.
His name's on the building, dude.
Yeah.
Let's not get into that conversation now.
Oh, man. So what do you think? Xfinity race? Or
Somebody's at your door, dude.
O'Reilly? No, it's just a dog barking at Gwen who's cleaning, I think. But O'Reilly Auto Parts Series Phoenix yesterday.
Bush Series.
Bush Series, Grand National Series, Nationwide Series. Whatever the hell it was other than that.
Who knows, right?
That was a great race yesterday.
Absolutely.
That battle between Jesse Love and Carson Kvapil for the lead there with about 60 to go was some of the best racing I have seen in months going back to last season.
We got together last night to watch, and I was like, dude, what is the racing lane? Like, they were running all the way down against the inside line to all the way to the top, like 4 or 5 wide the whole time.
And they never touched. They never touched each other. The cleanest, as close as you could race somebody without wrecking them. It was great to watch. And this is all coming after some Reddit post popped up with, when are they going to change the Xfinity car? They never run a car longer than 16 seasons, yada, yada, yada. And I said, do not touch this car. Don't touch this. This thing is perfect.
That's what Cup needs.
It is what Cup needs.
It is. There used to be a time they were the same type of cars. It was just the power plant was different.
It's
100%.
It's getting pretty like obvious that like right now the premier racing Cup's been okay, but O'Reilly's where it's at.
Yeah.
They're
on a way better show.
That's been the best racing series NASCAR has had for years, though. And it's that car. Don't touch that thing. Leave that thing exactly the way it is.
Right.
Hell, I don't even think you should give it any more or any less horsepower. Leave it the exact same.
Yeah, don't change
exactly. That Truck Series is no slouch either. I mean, if you want wrecks and stuff tore up, that's what you watch right there. Now they're not scared to tear them damn trucks up. But
the Truck Series is full of a lot of driving fucks and a lot of non-driving fucks.
It's
kind
about
of like a
last week.
50-50.
So we debuted it on the YouTube, but we should at some point we should share our vlog from last week on here before we get done today.
We did drop a vlog yesterday for the truck race from St. Petersburg. If you haven't checked that out after the show today, go ahead and give it a watch. Let us know what you think. We got some more stuff coming. Probably no more vlog stuff until probably August.
Unless we go racing, then we'll vlog that.
100% there. But yeah, just let us know what you think. We're going to obviously, it's our first one that we've done. We're going to fine tune some stuff and add some stuff and make stuff better. But it's our first one. Go check it out. Junior. Meanwhile, Sammy Smith junked the 20. O'Reilly also still using the old COT chassis. And fun fact about that, I didn't hate the racing of the COT.
They were just ugly as shit.
They were just ugly.
Yeah, just take the big wing off the back.
They put on to me good racing. The ARC race still showed 25-plus-year-old cars get rode off at Phoenix. Yeah,
we can't skip the ARC race in this week. We got to talk about the ARC race.
ARCA breaking everywhere Thursday.
Oh my
god. Justin Allgaier getting the win because I saw Junior say beautiful JRMW.
I was disappointed, but I wasn't disappointed. Like, how can I be disappointed my driver wins? But I finally made a good pick. I was going to have 2 points for winning, and Allgaier goes out and beats Jesse Love. There goes my win.
Yeah, so last week we never on the show gave our O'Reilly picks for Phoenix. So I texted Phil like Wednesday, said, "Hey, we never made our picks." And he goes, "All right, give me Jesse Love." And I said, "All right, I'll take Allgaier." And who finishes 1-2 yesterday? Allgaier 1, Jesse Love 2.
That's actually pretty good, though. I mean,
well, Brennan, I hope you like that vlog. You were in it.
Yeah, he's all right.
What were you gonna say, Chucky?
No, I was just saying that you both picked, 1-2, so it's not all that bad. Yeah, you want to pick the win, but
it's bad when you don't get them 2 points.
Because it's 2 points for a win.
Yeah,
gotcha.
What's going on, Tony? Hope all's well over on your end,
Tony?
man. Always thinking about you. That's 2 wins for me this year, Phil. 2 O'Reilly wins.
Oh,
Austin Hill at Daytona, and now Allgaier at Phoenix.
little sad news this week. Chase Pistone died.
Is he any relation to Pete?
I don't think so.
Just one of those coincidences. 2 guys have the same last name deal.
Yeah, I don't think so.
yeah.
I thought we had some other sad racing news this week. Maybe
Alex
we didn't.
Bowman.
Well, Alex Bowman. Oh, how did I skip over that? Alex Bowman out of the 48 for right now as he's dealing with vertigo issues, which our friend Victor says it's just fainting. Seems like a good reason to keep somebody out of the car. I don't know.
This is the same guy who bought a Justin Allgaier shirt and then was pissed off when he got home and realized it was a Justin Allgaier shirt.
It's so true. It's so true. I don't know if he's not going to come back. I think if this goes on, kind of like what the Dale Jr. concussions did back in 2016, where it was week by week by week by week, and then finally they're like, you know what? He's just going to be out of the car for the rest of the year and get right. I think that could happen. The question is on who goes into that ride after Bowman, because I don't see them running Alfredo the rest of the year in that 48.
Oh no!
I see someone posted on X that Bowman. I saw this same post, Junior, and I kind of agree with it. I don't know why I like Steve Park more though.
Yeah, except Steve Park. Steve Park had way more talent.
Dude, Steve Park kind of got shafted back in the day. Like, I understand the whole BS with him and Childress and all that. He kind of got the raw end of that deal, though.
Yeah, and then what actually took him out and his career was just a freak thing. I mean,
yeah.
Something broke on the car and it took off to the left.
Yeah, but he got drilled like right behind the seat.
Yeah, he got T-boned basically right in the door.
Kind of like a Jocko incident with Allison.
Yeah, Jocko Jocko. Say his name.
Flocka.
I'm making you say it next week. Oh, Brennan says, good ride for Alfredo this week. Hope he does good. Yeah, well, he's starting 31st. Going to be an uphill battle already.
Hell yeah.
But I mean, other than super speedways, he has no cup experience, correct?
Didn't he drive like the 38 for a season? I'm pretty sure Alfredo was in like with front row.
Let me check.
I thought he was in the 38 before who was it, Smith or Gillen? Smith was in it.
You are correct.
See that? I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two.
2021 in the 38. He scored one top 10 finish.
Huh?
Yeah, so he's got some experience. Alfredo's just the sim guy for Hendrick. Like, he does all the sim stuff.
Testing.
Yeah, 2021, he ran a full-time season, and then he's been running spot starts since.
Oh, he's got a better record than Noah Gregson right now. So.
True.
I mean, to be fair, he out-qualified quite a few decent drivers.
Alfredo?
33rd?
Eric Jones, Ty Dillon, Noah Gregson, Cole Custer, Brad Keselowski.
Okay, because obviously drove it in the wall. But,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Keselowski
Brad.
drove into the wall during
Right.
practice, so that's why he didn't qualify.
But I mean,
but there's,
right in front
there's
of
a
him
reason for that.
is Kyle Busch, Bubba Wallace, Bobby Hill.
Bobby Hill, Chase
Bobby.
Elliott.
Chase
right
Elliott's
there.
back there too.
Yeah.
Weird
There's
qualifying.
a reason why Keselowski did that, though, because he bent it just right. So watch for Brad to come up to the field. He bent the car just right.
I think the crazy thing is that the whole field in qualifying was within a second of each other.
Yeah, it's a pretty tight field.
That's tight.
It's going to be hot out there. I'm telling you, that track's going to be greasy.
And tires are wearing pretty heavily this weekend, especially with all the rubber laid down from Indy yesterday.
Yeah, I saw something like a 4-pound chunk was taken off of Briscoe's car or something like that.
Yeah.
4 pounds. That's a lot of weight. I mean, especially if it's over on the right rear where you don't want it. Not going into the corner. Not like that.
Can we get rid of the 2-group practice deal?
Yep.
Practice and qualifying shit.
Just qualify him.
I mean, just what is wrong with having an hour of practice, everybody out on the track, getting your fine tuning in, and then going to qualify? Because it's such like a misleading practice board.
Right.
Because certain tracks, either the first group's going to have the advantage or the second group's going to have the advantage. And it's just like, it's so different. I don't know. Just run everybody out there at the same damn time.
Should be open practice free for all. And yep.
That's how it is everywhere. That's how
Yeah.
it should be. Shoot, I thought I was going to bring up something else. Oh, shout out yesterday, O'Reilly race. Raja finishing 8th. Finished better than the guy who replaced him in his car for Junior yesterday.
Clean Air Merchant.
Clean Air Merchant. Clean Air himself. Remember group qualifying for 14 and 19 where they all sat till set? Yeah, like that was dumb.
Yeah. Nobody wanted to go.
I do like the higher up sitting here saying that, you know, we basically were trying to pull in new fans and then we just forgot about our current fans and then we lost a bunch of them. So now we're trying to work back to get our hardcore fans back. So we're bringing a lot of the old stuff back, which is fine. I'm a big believer, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right.
Tyler Reddick. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No,
I was just going to back up. You were talking about Alex Bowman. I have heard, well, of course you read it. They said he's at the end of the contract anyhow this year. Of course, people are already speculating Hosfar may step in, but I don't see Spire letting somebody like Hosfar go away right now. I would be watching, honestly, I would watch for somebody like Kyle Busch because Kyle Busch isn't a slouch. He still knows how to drive a race car. He still knows how to win races. I would honestly watch Kyle Busch to return back to Hendrick, maybe just to finish out the year. That would be next year. But now who would fill the seat the rest of this year? Who knows how long it's going to last. But that's somebody I would be watching for to see what Kyle Busch does.
So contracts here. Kyle Busch's RCR contract expires in 26. Bowman's expires in 26. I'm scrolling through the team chart here. An interesting one that possibly expires in 26 is Ryan Blaney.
Wow. I don't see Penske letting him go. Not after just coming off a championship a couple years ago.
I don't know. They've done dumber things.
Chris Bell is a question mark. You know a name to look out for that has been in the Hendrick fold before?
Corey Day.
Josh Berry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. His Penske, or his Wood Brothers stuff. It's not turning out.
Todd Gilliland is up this year.
Jesus.
Riley Herbst is up this year.
I don't see him leaving a Ford team though.
Tyler Reddick is up this year. Stenhouse is up this year. I'd love to see Stenhouse in an actual decent ride.
Why? So we can wreck further up front?
No. He's at least entertaining when he does it. I don't see it being Hocevar just because he's got a 10-year contract with Spire right now.
That he just signed.
Right.
Hocevar's not going nowhere.
I mean, but then you look at guys who are in O'Reilly that don't have a ride yet. Jesse Love, Austin Hill. You know, are they going to move Raja or Corey Day up that quickly after 1 year in O'Reilly? Probably not. Who knows what Corey Haim's deal is with Toyota?
Yeah, what happened there? Like, I don't understand what happened.
I told Phil weeks or months ago that he must have some deal with Toyota that he cannot leave to go to another team, probably unless it's for a cup ride. Other than that, he can't go race anywhere.
Toyota is actually pretty known for that too. They lock somebody in, they hold on to them. Sometimes they're development driver, they just don't have that seat ready yet either too. So
right,
it's kind of it. I don't know. It's hard to determine there.
I think this is where Haim's going to end up going. I think he'll take over that 35. Riley's contract's up after this season. Corey Day will just be a non-driving fuck if he jumps straight up quick. Blaney is Rogers' guy. I don't see Blaney going anywhere. It's just me throwing it out there that Ryan Blaney's contract's up in 2026. Right.
You know who they should give the ride to, AJ?
Who's that?
Baltazar Laguzelman.
He hit a metric fuck ton last week. On the topic of Busch, Brexton's going late model race, and I saw that this week. I don't see Kyle Busch coming back to Hendrick. I just don't see it. If Kyle to me goes to another Chevrolet ride, it's Spire. It's the only place I could see him going.
I could see that happening.
Yeah.
I mean, who's he going to take over for there? McDowell?
Suarez.
I would imagine Suarez has a pretty lengthy deal there.
Suarez isn't bad, though. I mean,
can we talk about what Suarez's problem is with Trackhouse and just him just absolutely dumping anybody from Trackhouse any chance he gets this season?
He ain't mad, is he?
Like, I don't think he's doing it on purpose. It's just super coincidental that anytime he's wrecking, he's getting into somebody from Trackhouse.
Right. It happens, like, in every series, your local short tracks, or even, in Cup, it just seems like there's always two drivers that just can't ever stay away from one another.
Suarez's deal is only a 1-year deal as of right now.
Is it really? Ooh, that's an interesting one then. Suarez said, fuck the 88 Dakota. Yeah, we didn't really talk too much about that other than Tyler Reddick, getting the 3-peat. Can he get 4 today? I don't see 4 today happening.
Nah. I didn't see 3 happening.
And I didn't see 3 happening either, but he did start on the pole.
Yeah.
Clean Air Merchant.
Today's going to be like one of those Logano wins or one of those Christopher Bell come from behind wins, because keep in mind, Christopher Bell's going for 3 in a row for the spring Phoenix race.
That's true. He's got I don't even know where he's starting. He's not even in the top 10. I don't even think he's in the top 15.
See another one that's 13th. I think this number 13 is going to come back up again here.
Probably.
He's 12.
12. Oh, see, I was close. I was really close.
I knew he wasn't in the top 10.
Ryan Priest is 13th.
You got Larson sitting up here, though, man. Larson's pretty good at Phoenix. He pulled it off last year, too. So,
not to jump around, but to go back to the silly season stuff, like drivers moving around. Like, if you're Ford, your only option now is to look elsewhere for drivers because they don't have an O'Reilly Ford team. They have one team.
Yeah, it is going away. Big time.
Yeah, they got, I think you said that last week. They only have one car out there in that field. You're talking about guys who leave teams and don't, find different success or whatever. I'm going to go completely out of the realm of NASCAR and ovals here. Did you guys see that Austin Prock, the young prodigy that left John Force Racing last year, didn't even qualify for the funny car race this weekend at Gainesville.
Yep.
How shitty does that look? I didn't even know he left John Force Race until this weekend. Why the hell would you ever leave John Force Racing?
I never really pay attention that much. Like, drag race is cool, but I can't watch on TV.
It's a struggle on TV, man. It's a struggle to watch on TV.
Yeah, that's something you have to go to a track and watch for sure.
Probably pick that over F1, though. I mean, I will say that.
I would take that over F1. Still remember Ford didn't have any top Ford truck teams for a small bit around the early 2010s. That was like the start of like Crafton and Sauter at ThorSport, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Wasn't much.
I mean, they had some good drivers before that.
Greg
Biffle. Was Musgrave a Ford or was he a Chevy?
Musgrave was a Dodge, mostly.
He had Musgrave.
He was with Roush, but I mean,
he was with Roush on the Cup side, but then when he went back to the truck series, he drove the Mopar truck, the number 1.
Right, and that's when they were all red Dodge, like everybody was the same.
Skinner was Toyota. Trying to think of the other ones. Colin Braun, I want to say he was
Ford. Because he was for Roush in the 6 truck.
Wasn't a certain man who got arrested driving for Ford? Junior would be able to help me out with that one.
Crawfish?
Yeah, wasn't he with Ford?
He was a Ford guy, yeah. He was a Ford guy.
Chucky, a couple weeks ago, we were doing the car number thing, and Brian Vickers' name came up, and I go, Island Visitor, and Phil just started laughing his ass off.
Oh, wow.
Hey, it's only messed up if it's not true.
Right.
So
I guess so.
Ted Musgrave kind of ran a little bit of everything. He ran Chevy, Pontiac, Olds, Ford, Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Ford, Dodge, Toyota.
Was Bodine a Toyota or was he a Ford?
Which Bodine?
Todd. Toyota.
In trucks?
Yeah.
He was a Toyota.
Vickers did race for Michael Waltrip at one point.
Todd Bodine, the Onion.
Fantasy stuff, Phil.
Todd Bodine drove the Morgan McClure Chevrolet. Honk.
Little fantasy update, I guess we'll go through first, and we'll do our fantasy picks. You got Priscilla in first, myself in second. I don't know who Drips is.
That's Brennan.
That's Brennan. Brennan third. J Hip fourth. Phil fifth. Amanda sixth. Cole the Bolt seventh. One Blue West in eighth. JT ninth. Ryan is 10th. Who is that one?
Vince.
Is that Vince? Vince is in 11th. Vince had a rough week or a rough season in this one, and then Brandon in 12th. But Brandon didn't come back till last week. Who you got this week, Phil?
Give me just a minute. Let me get there.
Did you already fill out your picks?
I did.
Flacco, Jamaco, or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, you went with Jocko, dude.
Jocko. What was the monkey's name? Remember the monkey? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Wasn't his name Jocko?
Wasn't that the same one they talked about in Trailer Park Boys?
I think so. All right. So I went with Kyle Larson, Josh Berry, Joey Logano, Christopher Bell, Ross Chastain, and William Byron in the garage. I took Larson over Reddick, Hamlin over Logano, Bell over Blaney, and Chastain over Buescher.
We don't have too many different picks here. I went Logano, Larson, Hocevar, Byron, Bell with Hamlin in my garage. I got Larson over Reddick, Logano over Hamlin, Bell over Blaney, and Chastain over Buescher. Buescher. Moving things along, Chucky, you do your Ramsey rundown every week. Who are you looking at this week?
With it just in the top 5, I'm looking at Larson, Blaney, Logano, Cindric, and Hospar. Somebody I'm really going to watch, though, would be I'm going to watch Tyler Reddick.
Coming from the 8th starting spot, I believe.
Yeah. Don't know if he'll do that 4 in a row, but, you know.
Dude, you got to be cheering for it a little bit just to see it happen.
I want to see it. I want to see records are meant to be breaking, so I want to see it happen.
Absolutely. Philip.
Anthony.
Even though I'm kind of kicking your ass here in picks, I'll let you go first.
It's typical.
I already got +2 on the weekend, so
make it good. Make it count.
Give me Kyle Larson.
Kyle Larson. I'm going to go Joey. I'm going to go Logano here.
Logano's.
If Logano doesn't, Logano will win it if he can keep his eyes off that mirror.
Logano will win if he can have a clean pit road all day.
Yeah.
If they don't get caught behind strategy. And he doesn't, if he can keep himself positioned throughout each stage. And what I mean by that is like, he can't have that middle of the race where he falls out of the top 10 and then it just kind of falls a couple positions, gains 1. Like you get behind that 8 ball really quickly. Restarts are going to be crazy all day long. I
think we're going to see some shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be a greasy mess out there. They're going to be sliding all over. It should be good. Let's just put it like that. I think it's going to be good.
If tires are wearing as great as they think they are, and we know how this goes every year, practice looks like, tires are just falling off these cars. We get into the race and nothing happens. But if tires come into question, I think your guys who have that experience back in like the COT days will kind of rise to the top a little bit. Your Hamlins, Keselowski, Logano. I'd throw Kyle Busch in there. Your guys who know how to manage tires. I'd throw Christopher Bell in there because he did really good at Bristol last year when the tires were wearing out. He manages them pretty well. That's where it's going to kind of come down to. Look out for Chase Briscoe today, too.
Yeah.
Briscoe runs really well at Phoenix and was in the championship 4 last year up until his tire blew out on him. So another guy who's going to come from mid-pack and I think make some noise today. That's really all I got.
You got anything else? Anything
Dude,
good?
I think we nailed every box today.
Let's rock O'Reilly picks for next week.
Oh, we do have to do that. Where are they at next week? Vegas? Are trucks back next week too?
No, they're not back till Darlington.
That's such a shame.
I think
Darlington March 20th.
Yes, Vegas next week.
Vegas is next
Darlington's
week.
a throwback.
Supposed to be a throwback. We don't know.
Yeah, they kind of been falling off a little bit with that.
They said this year they're not mandating it or making it a theme.
There's so many there's only so many schemes you can replicate so many times.
True.
Phil, for O'Reilly, I'm going to take 1. Carson Kvapil.
Which car is he driving next week?
I don't know what car he's driving next week. That's actually a good question because if he's in the 1, I would take him.
I'm trying to get it to load right now.
Let's see. He is in the car next week
Okay.
because Wild Protein Snacks is sponsoring it.
Okay. I see that now. Vegas, India Gateway. All right.
So it is him. Where are you going?
Give me Rajah Caruth.
That was the other one I was trying to think between.
Just for the win?
Highest finish, basically.
Yeah, just highest finish.
Gotcha. Follow.
Last year we were doing it just cup picks with a sleeper in there. This year we're opening it up to the whole weekend.
Gotcha.
That's all I got. Chuck, you got anything you want to add?
I don't know. I think we all touched a lot of subjects, so I don't have much. I really appreciate y'all having me on, though.
No problem,
It was
man.
fun.
We
Anytime,
touched a lot
buddy.
of things this week.
Kind of like Brian Vickers.
You're
Come
gonna
back
piss off
next
another
week.
spotter.
Come back next week, find out which spotter we piss off.
That's my goal this week. I'm gonna spend a lot more time on Twitter this week, I think.
They got a piss off button here somewhere.
Phil will find it, I promise you.
I'll call out some spotters, dude. I'll freaking, if I see something stupid today, I'll call out the spotter on Twitter just to start a fight.
Watch this, my steering wheel plug came undone. I'm sure once I plug it in here, it's going to do that whole spinny wheel thing. If I can get the fucker back in.
Tuesday night, we start our ARCA league that we run with the boys on iRacing. I'll share the link for the broadcast. I believe that race is broadcast too, but I'm not sure.
Don't forget Thursday night too, Phil.
And we've got Thursday night.
Daytona.
The
Super Speedway League.
Hickory on Tuesday.
Chuck, where can people find you at?
Find me over on TikTok. Just under Charles Chucky Ramsey. Find me on Facebook, Charles Ramsey. That's about it. That's where I'm at.
All right. Well, you can find Clean Air Show, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, X. Just by searching Clean Air Show. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe. Check out our vlog video if you haven't done that yet. Again, going to plug that real quick. Other than that, everybody enjoy Phoenix.
Phoenix.
And take it away, Victor.
Later.